Bum bum bum. There we go. Oh, stars above. Ba, 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 ba. I just realized my socials are... Dude, I hate how difficult it is to not block stuff. Let me put it here. No, let me put it... Ah. Yeah, what? Screw it. We're keeping it down there. Can't really do much about it. Okay, so... Let me remember what I had to do. So, I think I was making the Hellwing staff. And that means I need to go far left side. I need to get some ash wood. Pretty sure that can be found on the far left side. Also on the far right side. Before the profaned garden. Which is an Infernum exclusive area. I don't know if I'll stream something else later. I've promised. Well, I don't know if it's confirmed, but I've promised later to play another game with someone. If that doesn't go into fruition... Fruition is that... Yeah, that's the right word. If that doesn't come to fruition... If that doesn't happen, if that doesn't come to pass... then I will probably be streaming Apex later today. It's been a while since I played Apex, so I think that's a voodoo demon on my right. No, I was wrong. Oh my god. No. I am stupid. I am stupid. Okay. We need to head to the right instead. But yeah, I was meant to play... I didn't mean to play Terraria yesterday. Because I wanted to get further in and everything, and I literally... I played for like 20 minutes, and then I almost completely passed out because I had, I think I had like 2.5 hours of sleep in total. And I tried to nap during the afternoon. I ended up basically just not sleeping. So yeah, I made some poor choices and basically ended up paying the price for it. So that's the basic rundown of what happened. The basic rundown of what happened is that my sleep schedule and like the whole rhythm of getting up and all that is probably at its worst it's ever been. Like, I don't think my rhythm's ever been as bad. It could also be the winter solstice that is having an effect on it, but I highly doubt that, because I don't know. I don't see why that would have an effect. I mean, there's not that much sunlight. That obviously means less energy and everything, but I just doubt that is... I doubt that's why. I don't think that's why. I genuinely don't think that's why. This sounds absurd, you know? I wonder if I should do a hill bridge to simplify the wall fight. Because I genuinely don't like the Infernum Wall of Flesh fight. It's probably one of my least favorite fights in the whole mod. Like, it's very bad. Like, there are a lot of really, really spectacular fights in this mod, Infernum, and Wall of Flesh is not one of those. It's kind of weird. It's weird, like, the bosses that sort of define the... How can I say it? They define the different leaps. The different leaps in the game are the worst fights in this mod. So, fight that gets you into hard mode, Wall of Flesh, is awful, and the fight that gets you into post Moonlord, which is basically just beating Moonlord, is awful. So, you know, there's a theme. I'm gonna grant it. That does look like something from the underworld, I am not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So here's a cool thing that we can get. I'm pretty sure that even in pre-hard mode you can use this thing, which is very, very, very nice. Do I have any bind? Do I have any bind? Wait, let me... Controls. Do I have any custom binds for slot 0? Wait, this is 0. Oh well. But you have this thing where... There? And then now if I hold mouse 1, boom, I just get teleported there. It's like very cool. But it's like a really, really cool, fast traveling system. Is that gonna overflow? It's not gonna overflow? Oh my god, look at that. It doesn't overflow. I like this area a lot. This area is really, really cool. This area is certified really, really cool. And is used for... It's used for what I'd argue to be a pretty damn good boss fight. This thing, I believe, damages you if I touch it. Yeah. Quite a lot, actually. Almost killed me. But anyways, we got what we were after. Ashwood. We might need more later on. But that is the weapon that I was after right there. So I'm gonna put all this in. I'm gonna get the Hellwing staff right there. I got a Mystic Hellwing staff, that's pretty good. This weapon is very, very, very solid. It's a bit clunky. A bit clunky to use if you don't know how to use it. Because the way it works is when you look up, basically the higher up you look, the more they spread. The further down you look, the more concentrated they are. The further away, like the farther away, the more concentrated they are. So basically bosses that are above you a lot, this thing basically is useless. Like there's no point in using it. But I don't think I'm gonna be using this. I'm gonna be using this against Skeletron as first phase. I'm gonna be using the Cauldron because that is undoubtedly the best. I also have another thing that I want to do. Gotta take a trip to Mushroom Town here real quick. Oh, I could have used the pylon. Whatever, that's fine. Take a trip to Mushroom Town real quick and fight Crabulon, which I'm fighting, you know, fighting a little bit late. That's fine. The only reason why I'm fighting it a little bit late is simply put, I'm not really a fan of the Infernum version of the boss fight, so by saving it to now, I can sort of get it out of the way, and you don't have to fight Crabulon to progress, so I'm not missing anything, you know? The arena's a little bit small. Oh. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot. They're coming back down. You need to be below the boss, basically. Yeah, that's not happening. I might die here, actually. Oh, yep, and I jumped right into the boss. Making some ramen, one sec. 80% reduced mana usage while submerged in lava or while in the underworld. Could I abuse that? I mean, I guess I don't have to, but... I mean, I could. Well, you know what I want to do? Do I have any mana potions? No. Okay. Because I was thinking if we... Oh, I can get a... What? I can just buy a normal one. Wait, what? Thinking like getting 50 of those. I'll grab this, put it in, and then make a mana flower. I could also make a Magiluminescence. This is quite a good accessory. It's better than the rover drive. Literally no reason to have the rover drive. Wait, what? I can just make this? They changed the... Wait, that's cool. They changed the recipe for it. That's wonderful. Give me the mana flower. There, give me the mana flower. I was thinking instead of the mana regen band. Don't need that thing. I don't need that thing. Don't need it, dude. Unnecessary. What we need is... I need to use the pylon system instead of just taking it down. The pylon system. Hit it with that re-4K. Hit it with that re-4K, dude. No, but I want the mana flower just primarily because of the mana usage reduction. Okay, let's kill this boss real quick. So, what is the point of killing Crabulon? So you get something called a plasma root, and it gives you more rage. So it's a very very nice. It's a very very nice and good. Very very nice and good. Boing. There's me making the same mistake again. Jump. Didn't even get the magic weapon cringe. I got the laudanum though. I got the laudanum. This is one of my favorite weapons in the whole game, by the way. Bug aside. That is a goated weapon. Goated. I feel like I'm gonna blow big time versus Hive Mind. I have never been good at that boss fight. Like, I've always sucked at it. Always been just completely awful at it. Class setups. I just want to see if there's anything else that I can go for, because I kinda don't remember pre-Hive Mind. I could go for Space Gun and I could go for Demon Scythe. I don't want to go for either one of them, to be honest. But like, Demon Scythe is too clunky for Hive Mind, and Space Gun is cool, but not my cup of tea. Although I might go for Space Gun. See how it pans out. The cold run. Let's get a bit of Iban wood. A bit of the Iban wood. I don't think this arena's good enough for Hive Mind. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna get blasted, dude. I'm gonna get freaking blasted. Well, well, good note is I have this thing that we can just insta-summon it. Oh my god, he instantly goes for that attack. It's gonna take 5 days. Okay, maybe about 5 days, but it's gonna take a very, very long time. Dude being off screen 90% of the time. Over here, dude. Oh my god, you're like off screen all the time. Ow. ×2. I forgot that attack was even a thing. Why am I standing still? What am I doing? Hey, the rain attack. Oh, I suck. Times 2. How do I keep getting hit by that? Okay, that was ridiculously easy. Wait, what? I thought I was gonna struggle. I just first tried it. And I got the stink staff. I got the rotten brain. Pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. Oh, I think I remember that weapon. I remember that weapon being pretty good. Being pretty good. Pretty nice and pretty good. Let me empty some space. Oh, that was nice. We did that. Do I have a spare grav potion lying around? Oh, I got a couple. Okay, nice. Yeah, help me get up there, because next order of business is to mine this stuff right here. We need this stuff right here. Oh yeah. Aerolite used to spawn in the underground in earlier versions of Calamity, but they changed it to spawning on floating islands as inactive blocks that turn active after you beat Hive Mind. Or perforators, depending on your world evil. Thankfully, this aerolite stuff is very easy to come by. You know? It's like kinda whatever, you know? Ow. Let me just remember, you need 5 for the skyline wings, 5 for the harpy ring, that's 10. This is rogue only, so I don't care about that. 2, 1, 2, so that's 5, so 15. I need 15 feathers. 15 feathers in total. And I do want the harpy ring, because that thing is movement for the win. Hey, this thing. I'll get that. I might keep this just as a movement tech because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now, as far as I know, wait, what do I need to make sun plate block again? I need a sky mill. How do I make a sky mill? Sun plate, okay. I can make that work. I'll just remodel this dude, the golfer's house, real quick. This is a dude's house. Don't mind me, I'll just take the top off your thing. There we go. Don't mind me. Need your sun plate for scientific purposes. Sky mill. Oh, it's faster, but I don't know if it's worth doing. But we definitely need these. These are basically like fletchling wings, but they are way better. Way better. And then for the rest, it's the Aero Spec set, which is... Oh, I need sun plate for that too. Oh. Needy set. There. And then lastly... I'm missing the feathers, okay. 30 max mana, cool. And we got a little bit more reduced mana cost, which means 9 mana now. That's very nice. Alright, we need to kill some harpies. We need 5 harpy kills in total. Is gonna suffice. Can I just camp near the zoologist? Not even the forest, but it is what it is. It is what it is. There we go, that's breakfast done. Very nice. Damn, I forgot this thing has like an explosion thing. Wait, my hair moves on the map? I didn't even realize. Didn't even realize that was the thing until right now. Why does this do so much damage? Seems a bit absurd. Well, can I get over to the... Can I make it? I made it. Do my little farm here again. Actually, I may improve it. Let me improve it. I want to do this. Oh, we got our first victim. They dropped quite a bit of ore. Hey, hey, over here. Okay, why is it taking so long for anything to spawn? Wait, what? Satisfying. Why are the harpies not spawning? Hello? Oh, there we go. We got one. Also, my radar is broken. Or a harpy doesn't count as an enemy. Wait, what? Why is a harpy not counting as an enemy? I'm very, very confused. Bam. How about one more feather? One more feather. Give me the feathered. Bam, bam. I got a nuggie. Didn't get the feather though. Oh, got a Harpy banner. Hey, did it. Let me put one of those there. Okay, Harpy ring. So why would I go for this thing? Why would I go for this thing? There's also another one that I can go for, which is the Magiluminescence. Magiluminescence, this thing right here. Which is also very, very good. Like this thing makes your movement incredibly snappy. Basically you get light, you get more movement speed, including with boot accessories. You get more acceleration. But I would rather do the Harpy ring because you have an integrated dash in this game. And I don't really care about the extra health. So that is kinda that's my reasoning behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. This right here is my setup right now. That's my setup, my accessories. I could go mana cuffs instead, but I think mana flower, which can be combined into magnet flower if I want to. Oh yeah, and I can easily craft this thing. I forgot. I can easily craft this thing. Effigy of Decay. I need to go back down to the sunken sea. I need to do multiple things down there. Can I make a flipper potion? Yes, I can. Okay. Gills? I already have one of those. And the mollusk can. Alright, let's go down there and kill the mini boss real quick. It shouldn't be too hard since we're heavily overgeared. Heavily overgeared. I don't want to do Skeletron. I could do Skeletron right now, to be honest. He's not... Skeletron is intimidating. Like, if you're a new Infernum player, Skeletron is intimidating, but he is not... He's not difficult, per se. Like, he's not, how can I say it? He's not crazy difficult or anything like that. Like, there's a science. There's a science to doing it, and by the way, this meteor is crazy. That is the ridiculous meteor. The ridiculous meteor right there. Big suck potion. Okay, that's sus. Suck potion. Alright, so we're going to the sunken sea real quick. Going to the sunken sea. And we're fighting this boss. It can only be summoned in the sunken sea. So doesn't have that much health. It's just a little bit tough, but that's fine. Use flipper, use skills, and then dodge. You don't even have to dodge, just freaking get in there. It's gonna be very interesting to see the rework of this biome, another rework of this biome. Gonna be very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting to see what's gonna happen. Because right now the biome is kind of sectioned into, I guess, 3 parts. You have these closer spaces, and then you have the open space, and then you have the lab, which is usually located on the far left or far right side of the biome. You also have the little lava area as well. Gonna be very interesting to see what they do. The Calamity devs, what they do. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. Oh wait, I got blocked by that twice. Twice in a row, dude. Never mind that boss, it's not even important. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I don't need to do it right now. Now, here's a cool thing. So if I go to the underground real quick and if I get a you don't have a dungeon potion. Really? Well, in that case, allow me to illustrate something else. So, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, the when you spawn Skeletron for the first time, you get a spawner item from the cursed man, the old man. Oh, so yeah, he gives me a Dungeon's Curse, which I just got right there. I am gonna die. I am gonna live. Just wait for it to become daytime. I mean, honestly, I could just fight him here. Don't need to go all the way over. Okay. Let me just spawn the dude. Let me just get in there. Why did I fall there? Did I press a button by accident? Did I do an oopsie and press a button? Oopsie daisy. I suck. I might genuinely be the worst player in the history of this game. Oh yeah, I suck. Might genuinely be the worst player of all time. I could use trade wins as well. Trade wins. If it didn't give me the worst. One of the worst reforges on it. Why am I always so unlucky when it comes to that? I'm gonna be mythical on that too. I was thinking I could get myself nice and menacing. And then maybe, yep, lucky, that's pretty good. And then lucky, that's pretty good. These are gonna be hella expensive spiked, that's actually fine. Yeah, but let me do a little bit of setup. Let me do a little bit of setup here. Let me do a little bit of setup. So I need some more water. I need some more water bottles. I need some more glass. Glass. Bottle. Okay. Potion. So obviously we want some of these. I want some of these. I just ran out of materials. Fallen stars. Yeah. Not the most fun thing in the world to get. Why did I do that? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It is okie dokie. I think that's it for now. Don't really need anything else. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna be an NPC called the Brewer. Oh, I have a lot of NPCs that can move in. I'll look at that afterwards. And yeah, we're probably gonna do this weapon. There. Let's do trade wins. This thing is genuinely better than anything else. Oh, random mob. Nice. We love this. Yeah, this weapon is nice and consistent. I like that. I like that. I like that consistency. Very good damage. Already phase 2. All my NPCs are dying. That's funny. Oh yeah, this one. Right. Funny, this face is bam. This phase is arguably easier than the second phase. Like the third phase is arguably easier than the second phase. Like second phase, a lot of stuff goes wrong, and I don't know. Well, we now have access to the dungeon, and we also have, well, not formally, but we have access to some abyssal things. So that's very nice. Why can't I insta house? I need torches. Torch. I need torches. I need torches. Torch, 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 torch. There. Insta house. I know it's a bit boring, but we'll build something. We'll build something grand later, probably. Maybe. Perhaps. Possibly. So my idea is go. Oh. Heh. You think that's gonna limit me? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am, buddy? Who do you think I am? And I messed up one of the houses. I am so stupid. Do I have battle? Why are there so many enemies? Whatever, dude. I only need 2 NPCs anyway. I would prefer 3. You know what? Let's throw a house on top. Why not? Book of Skulls being goated, by the way. Goated weapon. Goated weapon, dude. Also, it should be relatively... I was about to say it should be relatively cheap to reforge, and it was the most expensive thing known to man. Interesting. This is taking forever. But I kind of expected it to take forever, so whatever. It's gonna be a bit fancy, whatever, dude. Boil their potion. Oh, why did that lag so much? I'm just gonna be a bit fancy with a golden wall. That is not enough wall. Gonna need around 100 more probably. Crap. Yeah, that's good enough. Then we'll do disc wall to connect the two. Look at that, beautiful. Put a little torch. Put a little torch. Desert Scourge. Eye of Cthulhu. Crabulon. Stupid pet is blocking me. There we go. Very, very good. Very, very nice and good. Wait, what? That's easy as hell. Wait, what? I craft the Black Canarian? Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute, dude. Tactician's trump card. Looks fun. God, I love this rumor. Forgot to even say that. Forgot to mention that. I don't need the Hellwing staff, it's not that useful. So here's my idea. Here's my idea. I go reforge real quick, I gotta reforge. Do a bit of reforging. I just wasted all my money on the weapon that I'm probably not gonna use. I am so smart. It is unbelievable how smart I am. Anyways. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, dude. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Guys, remember from last time. Remember from last time. Get rid of this. Make like a slightly flat platform. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat. I just want, you know, some surface area. And we start crawling on the boss. Get him all. How am I losing to? How am I losing to this guy? How am I losing to a giant clam of all things? It's just a goddamn clam, dude. Speaking of which, can I make this and fight this? Oh yeah, I forgot how RNG this boss is. That's not like RNG, it's just, you know, it's kind of annoying, because... What are you doing, boss? Get up here this instant. Oh my god, I don't know which projectiles are mine. Okay, you know what? We gotta... We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Skill. Skill. Not Featherfall. Flipper. Skill and Flipper. Bop and bop. We gotta do it. Now here's the question for $1 million, or however much money you want to do. How much Abyss gravel can I get before I get absolutely screwed over by the breath? Hey, it's a pearl. Strange orb. That is a light pad, I believe. Yep. Little guy. Nice. Okay, how much are we needing? to make an Irian? Oh, 10. Okay. So literally just there and I'm done. Wow. It's pretty good. I think I can use this stuff to make life fruits, yeah. And silver wings as well. Tenebrous tides. I'll grab some of it. The stuff gets converted to... Wait, no, it used to be converted into Tenebrous, which is a block that has been removed from the game. No longer exists. Ow, poison. So black Anurian, Anurian. And you seriously gave me the most garbage again. Oh, I didn't have to go to the dungeon, I just realized. That's kind of good, actually. That's kind of nice. Game didn't screw me over and let me, just let me do it. That's cool. Don't need the cauldron anymore. I'll see what that weapon can do, but I doubt that it's going to be even anywhere close to the Black Anurian. Black Anurian is, Black Anurian is a freaking powerhouse. Okay. Reforge. There. What? What? The boss is bucking. Wait, what? The hell is this doing? That is not normal behavior. Boss doesn't do that normally. What? Wait, why is it doing this? Wait, that is incredibly weird. It doesn't do this normally. That is so incredibly weird. I have never seen the boss do this before, by the way. Bugging out like this. That is definitely a first for me. Seeing the boss behave like this. It's meant to slam on the platform, but I guess for some reason that just doesn't work? Question mark? Oh, I got the Karo slime. Karo. I got the thing. I got the polarizer. I don't think I'm gonna use the polarizer. I'm not a fan of the polarizer. I am not a fan of the polarizer. Okay, sure, let's do this one more time. I swear if I fail it this time, I am gonna cry. Sad tears. Alright, this is the best magic weapon in pre-hard mode. There's also the pulse pistol, which, as far as I remember, is really, really, really good against Wall of Flesh, especially the Infernum version. Actually, no, the Calamity version is way better, but I just remember it being absolutely goated, so we'll have to see if that's true. Did I even hold my breath long enough? Only one way to find it. Only one way to find it. I mean, surely there's a place. Surely there's a place where I can catch my breath. I'd probably get that sorted out first. Was that? I got the Stormjaw staff. That is a very, very good weapon. Basically a summoner's wet dream when you're going up against Desert Scourge. Yeah, Desert Scourge does not have a chance. Has no chance against the Stormjaw staff. Anyways, here's my idea. Here's my bright idea. Oh, it spawned on its own. Here's my bright idea. So, as far as I know, this inside part of the rock has air. So, if I just very simply put, I just very simply put, do this. on both sides. Get rid of all this navy stone. See, that gives us a little bit of room to breathe. That's exactly what we want. But I don't think it's necessary because the Black Anurian, as far as I know, will pretty much fly through the boss, the mini boss. I don't think I can close range it though. I think the bubbles are getting... Oh no, I'm throwing. Oh my god, I'm throwing. And I wasn't paying attention. I hate this stupid mini boss. It's not difficult, it's just annoying because it's in the sunken sea, you have limited mobility, and it's just annoying. I don't want to do it, I don't care. I don't care. I think I'm gonna end it here though, because I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Then I'm gonna go through the day like normal and we'll see what happens. Good progress though. We beat, how many bosses did we beat? We beat 3 bosses in under 2 hours. Pretty good. I might go live a little bit later today with Apex, but we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching, whoever's here. And I will see you next time. Take good care.